My name is Dominion I, and this is the Fortune News Team. While tests can prove quite difficult, our school likes to encourage students to perform at their very best by using fun activities. Here's Khalil with more information.
Ever feel nervous about a huge test? Well, here at Fortune Middle School, scholars can learn how to properly practice for this huge challenge, specifically the SBAC test. Here at Fortune Middle School, the Smarter Balanced Assessment Consortium, also known as the SBAC test, the California Assessment of Student Performance and Progress, also known as the CASP. It is a test that records the performance of a scholar on how they can do English language arts and mathematics. Teachers and principals prepare their students for the test and give them skill sets to help them succeed in their testing. Scholars also give their classmates ways to make a question more easier. They include Slash the Trash, in which you cross out an answer you feel is not right, read the question more than one time to make sure you understand the question, and many more helpful skills. The SBAC test is a big one. Make sure you eat a good breakfast, sleep well, and study hard. This is Khalil G from the Fortune Middle News Team at Fortune Middle School.
Speaking of advancing to new grades, the 8th graders of Fortune Middle School are promoting to their freshman year of high school.
It's the end of middle school for the 8th graders. Look at those cool-looking scholars. They dress to impress. They're getting cheered on as they make their way to get goodie bags, certificates, and graduation medals. Names are being called on the screen with friends and family watching and cheering. Next stop, Early College High School. These promoting scholars have been preparing for years to come, and they look ready to enter the last part of their K-12 learning journey. Look at them. Next time we see them, they'll be earning high school diplomas and college degrees. This is Jayshawn P. at the Fortune Middle School 8th grade promotion for the Fortune Middle News Team, signing out.
As they go through their high school phase of education, they have to be prepared for 4 more years of even higher education. While the 8th graders promote to high school, the seniors of Early College High School are graduating. Here's Daniel on college and careers.
After high school, there is college. And then after that is where career starts, as we head into college and career. During the college and career fair, a lot of vendors had come to show their colleges and companies. There were vendors like California Polytechnic State University, Sacramento State University, University of California, Davis, College of Letters, United States Army, Southern University, County of Sacramento, California Student Aid Commission, and more. During this event, the vendors were given some facts and about the benefits for high school students. Let's talk to the vendors about the benefits and how it will help.
So one of the primary benefits for a student to come to one of the college and career fairs is for them to gain information on colleges, benefits that the National Guard can provide for them as far as paying for college, what benefits we have as far as like Montgomery GI Bill, federal tuition assistance, room and board, stipends, anything like that.
The National Guard is one way to find your purpose and to find your opportunities to serve and to make yourself better.
It's wonderful to see a lot of young people interested in all the different opportunities that we have, not just with the county, but with college, the military. And I know if you're interested in getting into the jobs, we have lots of different jobs. We have everything from office to trades. For high schoolers, right now we're working on our internships. So you can get a paid internship to work in a lot of different departments. We have like our general services. They do a lot of we have fleets, automotive. We also have the coroner's office. If you're into true crime and that kind of stuff, we do have the coroner's office. We have the public defender's office if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to go to college. Behavioral health, child and adult family services. We have social workers. I mean, you name it, we got it with the county. We have lots of opportunities.
California Student Aid Commission is the agency that gives out a lot of financial aid in the state of California, including Cal Grants, which is free money for students. For high schoolers, when you apply with an application, either the FAFSA or the California DREAM Act application, those are one-stop shopping for financial aid. So the state of California is very generous. We offer Cal Grants, which is a big chunk of money you don't have to pay back, and lots of other specialized programs. So students who have questions about their financial aid can contact the California Student Aid Commission, and we're happy to help them out.
I think it's very beneficial, especially for all of the students, to see the different options that they have even before they're about to graduate. The options that were here were amazing, all the different schools and all of the companies too that were here, for them to see that they could do a trade right out of high school, go straight to work, or if they want to go to college, either locally or at the Southern University. So I think getting those grades and focusing on school and applying to college, there's no limits to what you could do.
As we advance, we experience new things. This is Daniel K. at Fortune Middle School from Fortune Middle News Team.
As these students get ready to enter their next phase of life, they have to prove their readiness in thriving in their respective colleges and in later life. The graduating class recently declared their plans for after high school. With all the hard work cashing in, high school seniors are ready to announce their post-secondary school choices.
So Decision Day is a huge day for us because it's the culmination of all the work that we have been doing and laying the foundation since they were in kindergarten. And we know that what we see, we can become. And so part of our Decision Day for the next generation is by bringing all of our scholars to the gym so they can see and be a part of that celebration, to see the parents in their joy, to see the relief, the tears from our scholars. So that's a big tool for us to generate excitement for the next generation.
Well, it's important for us because it shows that we are doing work to get young men like you and other people opportunities to go to college, help them pay for it, if not pay for all of it. And it's good for younger people to see that you can come here and have an event like that and get recognized for your hard work.
It definitely came with hard work, but also balancing schoolwork. Schoolwork is very important in a way to even earn an athletic scholarship, just because it's based off your grades. Because you can't get anywhere without grades. But if you stay determined and focused, you'll be able to accomplish your goals like I did, and I got an athletic scholarship.
Well, it proves that a small school like us, we have came into the small school room that you can get scholar athletes, and those scholar athletes can go on, and it makes people that want to come here to your program because, hey, I can get an opportunity to go to college and get a degree and get good grades and get pushed.
So we have senior sunrise, we'll have a senior application trip where we take them out in the wilderness and they only focus on their college applications. Then we have a senior sunset, we have decision day, which they can bring their family members here, and then it goes all the way up into graduation.
Just stay focused. Like whatever school you want to go to, make sure your grades are like standard, their standard GPA, and make sure you have that locked in. Then once you do that, you can start emailing coaches or creating content on Instagram, Facebook, any social media platform that will allow you to show your skills and start tagging people and schools that you want, and make sure you're always like eager and showing your interest, because that's very important.
Whether it's university or a community college or another decision, the future looks bright for our graduating class. This is Dominion I at Early College High School for the Fortune Middle News Team. The Heritage Festival was a high school event to recognize the different cultures of the Fortune schools. Here's Daphne with more.
Heritage is not only what represents us, but also who we are. Let's learn more about the Heritage Festival.
The Heritage Festival.
The Heritage Festival.
The Heritage Festival. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Miss Ibarra, soy de Colombia.
My name is Tara Eposasera Ide Mudia, and my family's from Benin City, Nigeria.
Sasa, where we llega? I'm London, I'm from Kenya.
Me llamo Carlos Gallardo. Mis padres son de México y yo soy de California.
At the Heritage Festival, the students became the vendors. Some were teaching about the Dia de los Muertos celebration. Others were showing us the difference between Chicanos and Cholos. The music club came together to perform beats that were created with rhythms of Africa and Southeast Asia. Then there was a performance of classic music. Mr. Turner brought his art from his classroom where they were showing and demonstrating the mixture and the diversity of the world cultures projected and expressed in art. And then we had their creativity, face painting through GSA, and the chess club brought it home. All together was an effort of the whole school to celebrate diversity.
This is Daphne C. at Fortune Middle School for the Fortune Middle News Team.
This celebration was a blast and helps people bond with each other through our diversity. Even over the summer, our school will be engaged in making sure scholars are in a learning environment while still having fun. Here's Michaela on Fortune Excursions and Summer School.
For people that are going to attend Fortune Excursions or Summer School, they will be doing some work to get a head start of their following grade they will be attending next year. They also will have fun activities for the end of the day, so they won't only be doing work for the whole time. Fortune is planning on educating scholars in a fun way to help them get through their next school year.
These activities will help students remember what they learned over the school year and still hanging out with friends and doing extracurricular hobbies. Another thing happening over the summer will be the EPIC program that Cal Poly is hosting. Here's Kai giving more details on this topic.
EPIC means to me a whole lot, and I don't know.
The scholars at the Cal Poly EPIC Summer Camp, which stands for Engineering Possibilities in College Test their skills through projects.
They're there to support you, and
these projects are meant to test their pros and cons and help them in the course of engineering. They prove their skills at engineering, like aerospace, civil, environmental materials, architectural, computer, industrial, mechanicals, and they learn biomedical, electrical manufacturing software. The program runs through June 30th to July 5th. Although the program is expensive, Fortune scholars who go there will have the benefit of a scholarship. The scholars who go there will also stay on campus.
The EPIC program will get kids more involved in engineering and maybe even wanting to pursue careers in this field. This year proved to be a great year for Fortune Middle Media. Here are our guests, partners, and an exciting field trip that our reporters went on.
Now, there are a lot of experiences that we had during Fortune Media Club.
Having an effect on one person, and that person changes a person, and that person changes a person.
One of the trips I love the most is the Golden One Sacramento Kings Arena. There we met a ton of people who showed us cool technology and how they edited, use special effects. And some background footage of games and commercials on multiple TVs. Although we didn't just go on trips, we met amazing people like Miss Miranda from Just Train Productions.
Kind of give you guys an understanding of who I am and kind of what we're trying to, my contribution to you guys is that you guys can kind of use my 20 years and meet different people in media, meet different on-air people, different people within the industry, so you guys can kind of see different ways it's created, different ways things are done, but really just to help to hone in your skills and then build from there, right?
And Mr. Greg from James Media, and taught us a lot of stuff like the rule of thirds and allowed us to use cool production equipment.
What inspired me to get into media is I met a friend who owned a production company, and I always loved media ever since I was in high school. My parents bought a camera and a computer, and I just fell in love with media. I've been doing media for approximately 20 years now, and I really love it. And what I love the most about it is teaching people about media. And I think that what you guys have here at Fortune School and the opportunity to teach you about media is going to be the best for your future. It gives you guys an opportunity to see that there is a career and opportunities for you guys in media and production.
We also met one of the production directors of technology.
With my company is Social Media Management. I'm directly on my personal page where I deal with small content creators, and I just help them build their social media content. Social media, and why someone will actually want to do it, is for expression. Allows them to be able to express themselves and actually get more exposure to what they like to do.
How would you say that music, I guess, inspired your life?
My grandmother, she used to clean our house every Saturday, so that was the soundtrack for Saturday morning, was cleaning up the house with albums. So I was always fascinated by the revolutions, the vinyl spinning around as a kid. So me watching, literally getting hypnotized by the music fascinated me, and I wanted my own set of music. So the connection between music and media is a game changer, because you have to find the right music to align with the story that you're producing. So if you have upbeat topic that you're reporting on, you don't want music that's very slow and sad. You want something that's upbeat. If you're talking about sports, you want some music that aligns with sports, and that could actually be any music. You would need different types of genres for newscasts or podcasts depending on the story. And we need different genres and types of music in everyday life too, because sometimes you may be sad and you need something to pick you up. Or like me, I'm a student. Maybe I'm studying for something and I need something to just keep my mood calm so I'm able to retain the information. For me, that's classical.
One piece of advice you could give upcoming reporters?
Be scrappy, get as much experience as you can, and be willing to humble yourself to learn from old timers, and then be willing to stand up straight with a powerful backbone and teach those old timers a few things too.
Wow, so many great memories. We had a blast bringing you the stories and events that build our Fortune community. This is Dominion I at Fortune Middle School for the Fortune Middle News Team.